third attempt. Let's see if this is working. Kinda doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, it does work. Good. Good, 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 good. I have to edit the info, but why does it do that? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay. I think we are there. There. I'll just share the link and then I'll start. I mean, I'll continue because I've been doing that for the past 3 hours, I guess. Doing the junk thingy. Okay. Alrighty. So, this is still wet. Hope you can see fine, and let me adjust you a little bit. Okay, I think that's kind of cool. I can show you 2 or 3 prints that I already did, if you're interested. Let me remove my mouse. Okay, so the one that is still wet from 2 minutes ago, maybe 3, because you know, it's this one. It's yummy. I don't think I'm gonna do anything to it. It's just gonna be as it is. And I have another paper on the other side to do. So I'll let it dry. Then, you know, just some random pieces of paper, printed paper. Maybe I should move this away so you can see it better. I don't know. Oh, that's wet. Then I have this majigget. And I try to do something, but I mean, it's better than before, I guess. But it's still, you know, a junky junk. Okay, then, you know, just basically what I'm doing is just painting the paper and then putting some stuff on. That's what I do, usually. I do have some that are collage. More newspaper. This is like not so much dotting, but I'm gonna get there soon enough. Then we have very light these. Let me put this into my storage already, because I think it's dry. I'll take this. And then I have this. This is like really, that was probably the last one that I made, because the colors were, there was some shimmer inside, but you know, they're really watered down colors, which I like. And there's, you know, you can compare. This was the first one, I think. You can, whoa, man. You can even see the lines on the packaging. I like this one way better than this one. But, you know, I'm still gonna use it. Probably this one's gonna go first. You know. Found some paper, more paper here. Okay, I'm putting the paper out. If you're wondering what the heck is the sound. So, okay, I showed you this, and then I have that, what is this? The manual, user manual for something. And I usually gesso or paint the pages, right? Some stenciling and stuff. But with this one, I started to gesso the pages with my oil paint. And then I put some watercolors on it, or tempera, whatever you have. And this was actually my mixing palette. So, and this is another mixing palette and some bubbles on it. And I love this one. So I think this is kind of dry, and I'm gonna start with the next page for mixing the paint. Hey Kristen, welcome. How are you? So paint the papers, and I have more of just solid papers like this. This is very thin. Then I would maybe like to do that. Ooh, and I have some black one. I can do something with shimmer paint. And I have some ugly red and more purple. Maybe I can do something with this too. Okay, so I'll just continue on where I, you know, left off. And I need my paper back. Paper, come back. I have some stuff around here, but don't be bothered. Just, oh, here's another one. But this is just no dots or anything yet. Just put some paint that I had on my brush. And the other side is just, you know, nothing major yet. But some dots, like flickered dots, like white, I think would be really good. But I don't flicker here much of any paint, because the computers and all that is around, and I know how that goes. This is still wet, so I thought I will move to a fresh one. Got it. And I will probably, this is the shimmer paint. It says gouache. Probably it is gouache because it's thicker. Kind of sad that I didn't take the gold as well. So I might use this page as something. I'll just prepare some stuff. Okay, let's start. There is a page here that I really like. This colored, and I was thinking maybe I could just do some, what is it called? This yumminess? This. So let's start with that, and then I don't even know, I think this is just a regular newspaper page, and this is basically an advertisement, but it's so gorgeous. The colors are so good. So let's do some what I have already on the palette thingy here, but I think I'll need more of the color. Maybe I'll go with acrylics, or wannabe acrylics. And I don't need much at all. And maybe a little bit of white. And since I'm using this, I cannot sit and do it. I have to basically stand or semi-sit. So, just so you know. And I use quite a lot of water. Where's my bottle? Good to hear, Kristen. Well, are you gonna craft with me? You gonna do some crafting? Painting? And since I'm using like mixed medias and you know whatever, it's kind of really cool. Not always that watercolors lift, so that's good. Okay, let's do some stuff, some serious stuff. Do I need a? I'm just gonna go like so. Maybe I should do more color, more pink. It's really light. Okay, I'll do more pink. From the tube and onto my plate. Because now I have all these mixed colors, which would be good on a regular paper. You want to see that too? I have a book, you know, that it's very old. Oh wow, oh my god. That's awesome. Ooh, maybe you could do a rainbow or something. It looks really awesome. Oh wow. Can you see that? Probably you can because it's delayed. Okay, setting it aside. Okay, back to the first one. I'll do more pinks. Yeah, I'll do more pink. So I'll have less. Four projects. So you finish 2 and you have another 2 for next time? Like, when you say project, something for yourself, for enjoying, for fun, or like an order or something like that. Which is, you know, sometimes we just have to play. And, you know, something that it's not same as, I don't know. I can't just do one thing all the time. It's kind of hard for me. So I will try to do one here and see how that goes. This might be very juicy. Even though now that it's almost dry, it's maybe I'll go another stamping with blues. Ooh, I like that. I'll do more water on this. Yeah, I could go like blues here, but you know, I think it looks nice. And it's gonna go darker, I think, when it's gonna dry. I like to just take some water and just smudge it around to get on the bubbles, the paint on the bubbles. I'll let it dry. Maybe this one wants to have some color. This was the drop page. Oh, cool. Yeah, those are really small. You need a lot of eyes, like a lot. Good eyes to actually see, or really good glasses to see. I'm not sure I could do that. Maybe, but I love the paints and stuff like that, like, and mixed media. That's just, maybe I could incorporate it, like diamond painting, to make some embellishments. That sounds good. Sounds right and good. Okay, let's move on. So today is like a dotting day of some sort, I guess. I don't know. It just feels right to do to make some dots and stuff. Have to find something. Something. I have to gesso some more pages. It's so cool. Even with the wash. Let it dry. Okay, let's do some kind of feel I would put some purple on it for some reason. It can wait. I have some collages that I feel like I would give it some paint. But I think I need a little bit more of paint. Need a drop shit. Ooh, nice. One is more wet, but I think it looks nice still. Like this one. Love that rainbow. Two different color effect. So what would go on purple? Purple. Let me see. Yeah, I think I have more paper. Sure. purple before? More like pink. Okay. I have some newspaper that I colored long time ago, and I was thinking to maybe stamping it with this loveliness. Maybe I should get a bigger brush as well. Yeah, my shirt is already dyed. Ooh, like that. Ooh, definitely like that. Basically what I'm doing, I'm trying just to revive the paint a little bit more and smudge it around. But I think any packaging like that should do it justice. And I was thinking I should find the smallest, the small bubble wrapping thingy packaging. Yeah, I'll let it dry. I got some Fabriano packaging today. Not that I bought any Fabriano, but the thing that they sent, they use their packaging as a, things don't move inside of the package. I'll use a little bit more pink. I could probably use a bit white on it, but let's just see what we have. Yeah, not bad. Gonna be just fine for a page or tag. Just a little bit. I was thinking to make another stamp, or how to say, yeah. Maybe something like this I could probably work with, but it's gonna get wet, so maybe I can treat it before I do the actual stamp. Yeah, let's try to do something with it. I'm gonna let this dry somewhat. Let me see. Okay, I don't know when, but I bought this probably 2 years ago. It's, let me see if there is any English. Of course not. It's let me Google the word. I don't know how to even say that in English. Probably I do, but can't remember right now. So it is a varnish. It's 2-in-1 varnish for wood. So I'll use this and some sort of paper to put it here. I'll open this, and I already have a can like it. And I'm gonna just put it inside my can. Oh, I need a dime or something to open this. I'll try with this. Usually I cannot open it with anything else except a coin. Let me get one. A coin. Coin. Got the coin. I think this was fairly cheap. It's acrylic based. Acrylic based, and I just mix it with my paints and stuff. And it dries transparent. Oh, almost there. I'll take my brush and just take the excess off. I have this, you know, or probably you don't, but it's that thing that you get from the cooking and stuff. Like baking, probably baking with the flying birds and stuff. Let me see. Because I thought that this is not white. Oh, this is both. It's white and okay, doesn't matter. I'll just use it. But I shouldn't put it inside here because it's not the same thing. I opened the wrong can. Oh man. Where is the thingy? There isn't any, is it? I just wanted to take a little bit out for experimenting. I'll have to mix more. Mix. Hey Nancy. Hey Brittany. Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Okay. clean this baby up. It's very smooth though. Smooth and old. And it covers really good. Really good. Have to see what the Home Depot has for me. Like what other products. Baby wipe. Just in case. It's gonna be fine, I think. Have to put it on the floor to close it up. Let me get the other can. Let me see. No. I have a few cans, you know. Oh, got the right one now. This one. Let me clean my mess up. I'll just bottle a little bit of water here. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to make another stamp before I use this. I don't know. This. And trying to just make another one to, yeah, to use it up. I'm not sure. Did I say that the paint was matte, not glossy? Which is gonna be good. Off you go. Let me get another one. And I will write down what this is. I think I said matte. Matte something. What is it was okay, that one is done. Need another napkin. So this one and this one and my lucky €1. Have wet hands. Okay, it's gonna be just fine. Maybe I should really dry my hands because it's slippery. Hello, little lady. I usually always go around and around and around and around and then pop. You get a pop. I'll take the same thing that I was mixing before. mix it up really good. This could take, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. I'm kidding. Looks like a pudding before you actually put it into hot milk. It can still thicker on the bottom, so a little bit better. Okay. Let's be careful. I want to take the excess off just to clean it up, because you know, if not, it gets stuck. Gets stuck really badly. Okay, got it. Now I really do it. So down on the floor it goes. Okay. So this baby, I'll put this varnish, wood varnish on it so that I can use acrylics and stuff. Maybe I'll need 2 coats. I don't know, not sure yet. Never done it before. We're gonna try together. I'll take my euro. I've earned it. And let me continue on this. Maybe I need another paper as well. This is like, I did a lot of collaging with this type of varnish as well. So you can do that too, okay? It doesn't need to be... I need another paper. Give me the paper. I have so much paper. Where's the paper? Found some. Okay. I think I will do like here. And just... I thought I spilled it over, but I didn't. So, and it dries really quickly. Like a glue, I'd say. You know, that Mod Podge or whatever. PVA. And maybe it has a little bit of odor. Like light odor, not so much that I could, I don't know. I think it's coated pretty good and it went everywhere. So I was thinking maybe I'll do one bigger, this 2, and then just a border. At least that's how I think it's gonna go. Okay, I'll put it aside to dry. Yeah, I'll continue with the bubbles and whatnot. This is pretty clean. And this is really cheap, like I think it was $2 or $3 for the whole yay high thingy, which is good. Okay, I will take some stuff like this was thinking too. I'll also try to wipe it off. Okay. Maybe I'll do more greens. And have a pretty napkin or baby wipe. I could actually have more than just one stamp, like one for blues and one for pinks and purples, you know. But maybe I can make more, yes. Because I have loads of packaging, loads. I thought I would make, this was the one that we did together. I thought I would just continue and make another bubbly path somewhere here. Let me change my water. Got my water. Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Collages are really awesome, especially to use small scraps. At least I do it that way, because I think too much to make the perfect collage. It could take days. Well, depends. Really depends on the mood, though. Okay, let's try. I think I'll use another packaging as well, because I remembered I have another packaging. These are more light ones, because I'm trying to wash the bubble wrap. Okay. Let's do greens, shall we? I just have to mix the paint really good. Let me see. I'll take my palette. For some green love. Okay. I thought I said I'm gonna change the brush. This is gonna be some icky stuff, maybe. Yeah. Can I do a little bit of white? And this is the wall paint white, if you're wondering. I don't think it's the best color, right? But I think I can use it up on something else. Has some packaging. And more paper. Oh, nope. So something like, ooh, moved it. Moved it a little bit. Still good. I don't mind. But this side is nicer. I'll do more green. Hey, Storm Sparrow. How are you doing? These are all watercolors that I'm using right now. So if anybody's wondering, watercolors like tempera, junior stuff. Okay, I'll try this one, but I think it's very wet. I think it's pretty wet. What should I do? What should I do? Kind of feel like I want to try it here. Ooh. And it raises the color like, oh my god. It looks really, really nice. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to these bubbles for some reason. Just am. Let's try this, baby. Yeah, today is a little bit later than I usually were. I usually was like 2 days ago. So, ooh, wow. That speaks to me, definitely. And bigger brushes, way quicker, way quicker. And I can still see some purple on the bubbles, but I don't mind. That's just the beauty of it. This one is lighter, but I think it looks cool. I'm gonna dry for some time. Next, okay. If we're doing green, then let me. This is archival ink tag. I need to put a little bit more paint, but yeah. Color them up, use them up for tags. It's already made, basically. I will take some. I have some stuff that I did in the class, mixing class, and was thinking just to do some dots. I don't know what this is. You know, I had a lot of stuff going on and using up the paints and all that, so whatever this is, it's not gonna be there. Ooh, yummy. Green on green. Maybe I can put a little bit of yellow in. Let me mix that yellow. And these acrylics on this painting, or whatever it is, not finished, is basically glossy acrylics, and it looks horrible. I don't know why they bought glossy paints, but horrible. Just horrible. I'll try to do 3 dots. Not even. You know, close. Could be worse. And this is gouache tempera, whatever. There isn't much yellow on it, is it there? Heavy-handed. Way too much. I want some bubbles to be actually yellow. That's why. Not sure if I'm gonna achieve that, but I'll just go with that. So this one is gonna go somewhere like so. hope the music is not too loud for you guys. You can still hear me rambling. Yeah, not bad. This is gonna be really nice, whatever I'm gonna do. And this is really heavy, good quality of, what is it called? Watercolor paper? You know, that. I will never ever buy it because it's so expensive. Yeah, I can buy one sheet, but then never use it because it's so expensive. I'm gonna cherish it for life. So I think I'm gonna join the classes again in 2020 in January or February. Another similar classes, and can't wait for those. I think I'm gonna do another one here. Yep, it is something that I like. That was the collage from before. Now that it's dry, I think it looks really cool. It just collaged on the magazine page, but I think it looks very cool. So in the storage it goes. I'm going through the storage and see what I can stamp on. Not just making same old same. I have another one. Maybe I can do green. You know, and I have some handwritten letters and stuff. Nothing in English. Oh, I can't use that as a palette. Okay, I'll make another palette. Ooh, I love that. I love. Let's use this one. What is this? Turistička kmetija Urška. Oh well. No harm. And I do mix acrylics and watercolors, if you're wondering. If the ratio is more acrylic than watercolor, then it's gonna be you cannot pick it up with water anymore when it's dry, so just keep in mind. And if the ratio is like more watercolors to acrylics, then you can still pick it up. Not all of it, I'd say, but some portion of it. Ooh, that looks really nice. Really bright. It's gonna get a little bit less bright when it's dry. Can't remember which side I used before. Maybe I should write something on it. Top. Oh yeah. That's pain. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, I would love to have this thing, and the back isn't that nice, but never mind. It's gonna look just fine someday when it's done. Here I have another packaging from, I don't know if we did together this. Probably not, I'm not sure. But it's just, a little bit of yellow and turquoise. I have another candidate, but I think I'm gonna do more greens here and then, not sure. Let's just try it. This is same paper from, I did a lot of painting, newspapers in the actual classes because I didn't want to just throw away the paint, so I kind of took a lot of palettes from others, and they gave me some of their palettes so I could do that and not throw away the paint. I have the palette here, so okay, so here we go. And I use this for collaging, I said, for covers, like newspaper. This is one of the Future Bee journal. Probably 3 signatures, not more. Maybe 4. Nah, I think it's gonna be 3 chunky signatures. Okay, I shouldn't talk too much. Let me try to do this. The colors on the screen actually look really good. Yeah, that's not so bad. I thought it's gonna be worse. I'm thinking more yellow here. I don't know, let's try it. More yellow. Let's do some yellow. A bit too much, but it's all good, all good, all good. I could use acrylics, but you have to work kind of quick just because they dry. So mixing it makes like it's the perfect ratio for me. Oh, I said here, right? I think. Ooh. Yeah, it reminds me of like a fall theme. I'm checking if my other paper is dry enough. I think it is. I'm gonna just turn it around and just see that there's no wet paint whatsoever. This again is just gessoed or wall painted. I don't know what I wanted to do with this though, but I guess now it's gonna be something. It's gonna become nice polka dot paper. Or, yeah, that's not that bad. You can always fix it with fixative. Can I do another print? I'll do just a little one. Something like this. Ooh, yes. You can even cut it down and make some journal pages out of it. Why not? It's sturdy. It's not really flimsy like newspaper is. Oh, this is almost dry. Thinking about green here, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I really don't know. This is another stuff that I actually bought, but you know, it's to help homeless and stuff, so I don't mind. Maybe I can use white on it. Acrylic. It's really messy, this. It's okay. I got some white on it. A lot of white. I mean, the quickest way probably to have some nice papers is this, I guess. I think I still have too much here. And have to get that other packaging as well. I wonder what we're gonna get. Okay, here it comes. Wow, that's nice contrast. I like it. I'm looking on the screen. Wow, it looks cool. It's not white, but it's actually green. Can I show you? And it's like ombre green. Yeah, dig it. I dig it. Maybe I can put dots everywhere. I definitely wouldn't mind. This is almost dry. I can still see some spots. It's very sturdier now, so I'll let it dry. Oh, look at that. Brown and green, that goes together, right? Maybe the paper is gonna look more interesting. I don't know. But I cannot use this. I mean, I could, but just no. Hope it's gonna look fine. I guess we're gonna see in 2 seconds. Yeah, way better. Now it looks more like orange, more orange than before. I want another one with a little bit more white. Oh, give me a sec. I think my phone is ringing. It was, and it's not anymore. Are you guys up to something? Are you doing something? You're just listening to me babble on music. This color is kind of nice. Light color. Okay, let's try another side. Basically what I do when I paint, I open and I paint both sides and then I squish them together and then I open again and then I let it dry. But in this case I think the paint was kind of drier. But I'll definitely use them now because, you know, why not? They look cute. You can doodle and you can do something with it as well. Yes, way better. I had a lot of water here, but it's all good. thinking, I have some stuff like this. Maybe I could just do some dotting. This is from a book that I got it today. Oh, it had so many pages. And the top and the bottom is basically a more like design thingy. I have it here. Let me show you. So, if you can imagine, this is a page, and this is the top, and this is the bottom. I cut it off, even though it's not the prettiest colors, but it is some sort of design that I can use for, I don't know, something, she said. So, from all that, from all those pages, I got this. I just bound it together of paper, you know, and I still want to use some because it's semi-glossy. It's not that bad of a paper. So that's what I'm doing here. Probably took me like half an hour to go through, or maybe 45 minutes. I didn't time. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. That looks very good. I'm in love. Like pistachio and that blue ice cream. Ice cream. So I'll do this one as well. These are some watercolors back when I don't know, long time ago. Before I even started doing, I don't know. Just forget it. So I have this one. It's not that bad. At least I'm gonna use it. And this one. Kind of think these are done when they have something on them, so you cannot see what's on the you know, underneath. I think they're kind of done. This is glossy, not glossy, glossy. Okay, I'll use this side to do some turquoise. I love turquoise. What if I don't know if you can see it, but I had an idea that maybe I should just plop it on the bubbles. Okay, this is the last bubbles, the last, and then hopefully I will try to go get some the other stuff that I want to try, because I just get caught into doing same thing in different colors, and nothing wrong with that though. But you know, this is kind of a pretty nice color. I think it tastes good. Okay. Good girl. Let me see what I have here. Oh wow, pure joy. I don't know. I'm amazed how these bubbles are actually textured and have lines on them. I'm trying to like. It's way more greeny. It's not so bluish that I can see on my screen, but it's awesome. It is way awesome. So what you can do if you have a lot of scraps that you want to use up and you don't like them, you can, I used to do that. You can line them up. You can, I don't know, put what it is called, that thing, painters, whatever, that thing, right? You can line them up and then just use this or washi tape and stamp on them with something like this, and you're gonna get interesting stuff. And even those stuff from the books, the bottom and the top that it's white, you can use that too. I did that and it's good. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, this is the last one. This is the ugly, and this is the nice looking one. I'll do a little bit of water in case this is a little bit dry, and go like so. And what is it called? Yellow pages. Huh. Yellow pages. I have so many of those. Like phone book pages. It's not such a contrast, but I think I should use more white. Either way. And then it's just a matter of cutting down stuff and using them for journals, for postcards, for Christmas cards. You know, this could be a Christmas card, why not? Yeah, this is way better. Got it. Oh, that's almost dry. Yeah, almost dry, the green one. And I can still stamp over it if I want to. Okay. Now I'll do the last few stamping, and I might drop paper. That's not so bad. That's really nice. The green on the back looks really nice. Yep. One more, and we do another one. Okay. I have some papers on my chair I have to do something with. I will grab some packaging, and I'm trying to see if I have I do have, but just have to get it, you know. Some cardboard, I mean, and I don't want to take the cake cardboard, because then we're all gonna be hungry, and I don't want to do that to make us hungry, you know. This is some packaging, okay? This was already pre-cut like that, so let me grab something. Ooh, I have huge bubbles, guys. Oh my god, how did I miss this? Can you see the bubbles? Look. Oh, I want to try that. I want to try it. And it's the whole roll. Oh man. But I wanted to use something else. Not that exact thing. Because they have to find it. Because I thought it's somewhere near me. It is. It is. Probably. Most likely. Somewhere. Bubbles as well. Not sure you can hear me, but you know, just blabbing on. Oh wow, so many different styles. I guess we're gonna go with bubbles because I don't know where that thing is, but I think it's somewhere near me. But don't worry, we're gonna find it someday soon. So, like I said, these huge bubbles. And then I have a little bit smaller bubbles. I'm not sure you can actually see anything. And then I have like a medium between those smaller and these. So I'll start with this one. I'll just chop it off a little bit, and then so I'm gonna have a squarish ish, you know, ish. We're going for ish. These are already empty, so okay. They're like an inch, maybe smaller, maybe a little bit smaller. Glue. I thought I had it here. I do have it here. Everything is here. Just me not finding it. I want to use this side for some weird reason. And this is like a fabritac glue. So that it's just hold a little bit, it doesn't need to go on. Okay. Something like so. Ooh, really soft. And I have gluey fingers. And then I'm gonna take another portion of that huge bubbles. I think they're bigger. Yeah, it looks like bigger. I don't even know where I got it. They are almost a little bit smaller than an inch. I don't know, maybe in inches. I'm thinking just to cut something like so, but then again, okay, scissors, come back. I'm going to do like so. And just cut down the road. Okay, let me put the elastic back on. I think there is something else inside too. Are these the same bubbles? Yeah. Because I thought I had something for supporting my back, but I guess it wasn't this roll. Where is that roll? Somewhere safely stored. Okay, back you go. Good girl. Let me see. This is empty and this is kind of empty. So I would go something like so. This is weird. Okay, like so. I'll cut down this road. And then I'll cut everything together when it's gonna get dry, and I can neaten this. Okay, that looks just fine. I'm gonna trim on the back. Okay, so that's the second one. I can now know where it goes, so I'm just gonna put on the board. Okay, oh, a little bit here, just missed it. Blue strings. Hey Sherry, welcome. Hey, back. I think your name is back. Not sure. If not, just correct me. Correct me. I forgot how this is like so. No, I don't know. I'll just glue it like this because I think it fits better. Slightly better. Becky tried to do some crafting after all the work and errands and stuff. kind of annoys me, so I'll just chop it off. Chopping it off. Off. So the third one, I'll save this for I don't know when. The third one is a smaller one, somewhere in between those and the one that I had before. But these have no texture in the middle. So let me see. I'll neaten the side and just glue it down something like this. I don't know if you can see, but I hope you can see. So let's do that. I always wanted to have bubbles, but can't find my scissors, so got them. The problem was that I always send the same stuff, you know, same bubbles, same packaging. But lately, they actually do send different ones, and I got some from a friend as well. I'm trying to see if they're full or they're empty, so that's all that I'm trying to do here. You can probably not see anything because, you know, it's transparent and all that, so it's all good. Just trust me, it's good. So I can share the you know, the bubbles. That's not even a problem. If anybody wants them, just join the group, ask for them, and you'll get it. And give me your address first, you know, just because I cannot send without your address. I mean, I could, but not to you, I guess. Whoop. Something like so. And it sticks down really quickly, so. Now I have this huge board. Maybe you can use a board like that for 12 by 12 inches of scrapbook paper to make it dotty. I think I'm gonna use that for something someday. Oh, it feels good. So, and the last one is this one, right? The smallest is this one, but I had one that is smaller than this one and one that was a little bit more smaller than that one, but I don't know where I put it. It's in a I don't know what world. And then I found just right now another packaging that you get. So I thought maybe I could use this. Too bad I don't have a bigger one, but I thought I'm gonna use it just as it is. Maybe I can use 2 strips of it. Let me see, I'll just go with the flow and cut some. All right, even I can cut some shapes. What about that? Can we do that yet? But I don't know what shapes. Let's do squares. And I have a lot of this packaging as well, so just do some squares and whatnot. And this is glossy, so I don't care if it gets wet at all. Some small squares maybe. It's gonna look way better, I think. Yeah. I made some stamps with this foam thingy packaging, like a feather stamp and a smiley stamp and stuff like that. So you can do that too. Just cut it, or make some indentation and stuff, because it gives that foamy texture, and it's durable. I still have them. I think I have enough squares. Let me see. I kind of want to sit down just because that's gonna be painted glue. Okay. Let's shift this around. I have their electricity like a cube, and right next to it it's my water, so I don't think that's safe. You know, anything could happen. So the pattern that I wanted to do would be maybe something like this, but this is too I'll try to do something here and cut that piece off. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I was thinking doing just small regular stuff like that, or I can do something like that. Well, I kind of like that. Shall we do it? Something happened with the stream. I don't know, it was buffering here, so I'm not sure. If anything happens, just let me know. Okay, my first bead of glue. And I think it's way too much, but we're gonna go and... I'm gonna go back and try to stamp, like, I don't know how to say, squish them down again, because it's still wet glue. This is really small. Not even sure if it's close to what I'm trying to do, but homemade, definitely. Another one. This goes really quickly. And I'll have to cut more, but I'll do it. It's easier to get indentation in the fun foam, you know, that fun foam that you can buy in the cheap store and stuff, than to get indentation in this foam, this packaging foam. Can I still move you? Yeah, smidge. And it doesn't make like, it doesn't dissolve this fabritac, whatever glue, doesn't dissolve it, which is awesome. Just keep in mind that it's not gonna go anywhere. Yeah. And if you have indentation, just turn it around. It's gonna go just good. Here is a little bit weird, but it's good. They're not all the same. And you can use them for jelly plates, you know all that stuff. Why am I saying it? You know that. More. We need more. I think they were something like so. And I had 2 of them and I made 4. It's awesome to use this with watercolors, let's say. Calming. And where did you come from? Okay, let's move on. I wonder how this is gonna look. Excited. Maybe I can do another row. Barely. Should I do it? I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I'll leave it as it is. Okay, I have few lefties. I'll set this to dry. I should press down a bit because I can see they lift up a little bit where there is no glue or the glue is too runny. Okay, let it dry. Well, I don't know. I thought maybe. I thought maybe we could some chipboard and whatnot. I think this is a chipboard. Yeah, it is. It's very thin, but I think I have some more thicker so I can put some stuff on. Yeah, here it is. Thick. Lady said that she gets a lot of thick chipboard at florist, I think it's called in English. So she get it really for free. Various pieces that flowers come in the chipboard, and it's really thick. So maybe an idea, maybe you try to find something like that at your, you know, in your area. I was thinking maybe to do something like so, or I don't know. Let me think. What stuff is falling? I have a smaller one. Okay, maybe just squares. Random squares. Kind of like that neat design. I'll just go with the flow, okay? And we'll see what's gonna come with it. I want them to be a little bit more random, you know. I'll push it a little bit out. Oh, this moved. Maybe 2 more squares, because I have none. Yeah, I feel that's gonna be enough. Glue drip. Okay, something like so. I just need to let it dry. Alrighty. I'll keep it somewhere to dry, and then I'm gonna go back to this one and I'll try to chop one out with my scissors. The first one. Maybe I need that thing, you know, that thing. I'm trying to see where's my board. Something just almost killed me. I'm kidding. I will go somewhere here. It was not lying flat, so that's why it's crooked. Because I had it on my inside of something. Yeah, neat crafters, right? Neat. Okay, have that one. I'll neaten this up a little bit. Shouldn't press down really much on the bubbles because I don't want to pop them. Alrighty. And the handle, the most important thing is how you make the handle. It's so simple. Everybody knows it. Masking tape, painter's tape, whatever. I'm trying to align it with the other side so it's not so sticky when I grab it. Good enough. Alrighty. I'll take this away and put it back in that same position. Okay, it's on so. I'm eager to try this one, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I should cut all of them out, right? So I can just change them. Let's do that. I still have some time. All right. Pretty sure you can use this on inks as well. You know, the ink pads. Let me neaten this corner out. Okay. And I'm gonna cut those two and then put the handle on and go to stamping. I think something here. Something like that. Like that. And this side. Just a little bit. Not sure if you can see the bubbles, how big they are. Oh, this one is dyed already. Okay, last one. This side. And this is, I don't know, I can't go through it. Just to know where the edge is, even though these are not even there. Okay. Okay, done. Enough cutting. Wanna paint? Wanna smoosh? Oh, I just remembered. Oh, cool. I'll show you something in a few seconds, minutes. Paper, 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 paper everywhere. Said I'm gonna do the handle, the quickie handle. Something like so, and straight. Something like so. It's a little bit sticky, but I'll survive. I'm not so picky. one. I think I'm gonna just go like so. This one is a big handle. It's already squished together, smooshed together. Okay. That one has it. This one. Try not to press in the middle when I stick the other side down, so it doesn't go like really ugly handle like this one. But it doesn't matter. It's function. It's the important thing, the function. Let's put this away. And the glue and the whatnot stuff. Let's clean it, let's clean it, let's clean it. Okay, I'll start with I don't know which color, but something light, I guess. Let's do let me see. Let's do something to actually correct this. I feel like going big. Okay. Yellow. I have no block paper. Oh, look at that lady. She came back. Now you can see actually the bubbles. And I'm going light with the brush. I'm not pressing down. I'm just, you know, like like you would do the napkin. Decoupage. Like that, like really soft. Just going the brush. Okay, so I think, I don't know, I can try it here, but I think I should have more contrasting color. And it looks like not much. I can't even see it. I'll do the white. I'll do the white. I'll do the white. Let's see. The yellow is very translucent. Maybe that's the problem. Let me see how this is gonna go now. I think I got all of them, at least a little bit. Oh, I forgot to prepare the paper. Just give me a sec. I'll show you paper. This is a stand for clothesline, and I'm gonna use this to make some bubbles on it. I cut already some. Try to firmly press, not be so gentle like before. Try to be more, because the weight is going everywhere, so it's not gonna pop like the bubbles. Okay, you think it's enough? Wow, I can see white and black bubbles. This is gonna roll on me. Okay. We can work with this. Are these the biggest bubbles? I think they are, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll do another one and then I'm gonna go over with smaller bubbles. And maybe more turquoise, I don't know what color. Need to put it a little bit up. Something like this. Okay. Very light. I always set it aside to try and then try something. Something that has less, that it's more darker earth. Let's do turquoise. Whoop, bit too much. It's all good. It's all good. I'll use the same brush. Ooh, nice color. Not even sure you can see it, but I'm putting the color on. I think I'm gonna spritz on from the top, just a little bit. A little bit of the mist. Oh, this paper is still wet. Wait. I need another one. I need another one. I've started to go extreme to paint the calendar pages. Is that too dark? Nah, man. So I do that too now. What about this and turquoise? Would that go together? I wonder. I hate the orange. Orange is the most hideous color. I don't know. It's just me, but when it is with something else, it's good. But if it's just on its own, but this is different, like neon orange. That's way different than just regular brownie orange. Yeah, that's way better than just orange. I think I have to put way more paint on them. They suck paint. They are like vampires. Just not the blood, but the paint. Okay, let's try again. I'll try to do this side. And yeah. I'm looking where the top is. I mean, where are the full bubbles? So I can probably write the top here. Okay. Yeah, way better. We need way more paint and way more water for this. This I can actually see using somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere, definitely. I have these thingies, this, I don't know what. So I'm thinking like blue and then go over with white. water. Let's see what this is gonna produce. I'm gonna start with the top or the bottom of the catalog. That's almost correctly written. Tap it just a little bit. Wow, that's busy. That's a busy, busy picture. Well, that's not that bad. Saving it. Getting some color on them. Wanted to do some collaging or something, I don't know. I was doing some stuff yesterday, but that never happened, did it? No. I was inspired by beads, so I did some beads. So, yeah. And today what I want to do is paint and make stuff. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Way more interesting indeed. You know, before it was just now it's like more busy. This is almost dry. This is dry. This was right next to the radiator, so it got dry. Kind of. No, I think it's dry. And I love it. I adore it. It's really nice. Oh, the magazine is on upside down. So I have this purple here that it's stuck together from the green, obviously. Just let me open it on this side. Okay, so I have the from that class, those acrylics that are not matte, but they're, you know, shiny. I was thinking maybe I could switch to a little bit smaller, because this is huge. And that's the paper from the before. Just lovely. Lovely. I have a big drawer here, and I just put, when they're dry, I just put them in, because I have like 12 or 14 little drawers. I can show you, why not? Ugh. The paper got stuck again. You know, just drawers like that, and they're really light and all that. It's a plastic. I wish I would get more. Next year maybe I'll buy 2 more. Hopefully. So I thought this color would do the justice, so I'll try to do the medium. The medium. If those are small, this is medium then. Let me see how that's gonna go. Maybe a little bit white, so it's not gonna be so dark. Oh, way too much. Oh, it's way too much white. Okay, I'll try it. But it's way better. Wow, I love it. I'm not sure that they have a texture somewhat, but they look like a candy. You see that? Looks like a candy to me. Like a candy land. Let me see if this is gonna work. Well, it's alright. I had way too much paint on it. They're big blobs. Big blobs. Where is this one? Is it popped? Probably it's deflated. Yeah, it's not that bad, but I think it's gonna get a little bit darker when it's gonna be drier. I have paint on the back now. Of course. This is that glossy thing from before. Glossy paint. No, not glossy. Paint that I actually opened from hardware store. Getting really messy. Let me see if this is gonna be any better. Probably not, but you know. Well, it's not that bad. I need something white on it. And it's gonna be fine, I guess. Can't make it nice all the time, right? This is one of the drop papers from, I don't know, 3 hours ago. Ooh, yummy. Just putting it dry, almost dry. Oh, I can see there is plenty of dyed bubbles. This is another yummy stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it somewhere here. Oh wow, 2 hours. Wow. String for 2 hours. Is my battery dead? No, but it's getting there slowly. Yeah, that looks nice. Just in case something transfers. Yeah, it did. And here. It's really more like enjoying how you paint it and you get something that you don't even expect that you're gonna get. That's something that I very much like. Whoa, where did you go? huge paper here. I'm usually always sitting, but this time feels good to stand and just, you know, move around and do stuff. Since I'm home alone, that feels good. Okay, I'll let it dry. And to go back to this one, it has a texture which is awesome. Really awesome. I would do that all day probably. Oh, I have a yellow page. And it's cheap, how is it called? Cheap watercolors, those from the pans. And it's really sandy when it gets dry. So what I do is I just wipe it off with a cloth, like a dry cloth. And that takes the sand away. You know. And then anything that you put on, it actually holds. It doesn't, you know. You know what I mean, probably. Not sure it's any more paint on it, but let's try the luck. Yeah, good. That's yummy. I think this is gonna be a pocket soon. I didn't come further than page 25, I guess. So, oh, I did. Look at that. Another page. I'll wait for this to dry and then I'll use it. I was thinking maybe I should try this one as well. Before it's too late and it's, I don't know, midnight. Found some more painted stuff. Ooh. I have some boards as well, like chip stuff, cheap boards, yeah. So I'll use those two. I'll move this aside. I need space. And I'll use for this, I will do, I don't know what color, but I would like to do something more light, maybe pink or something in between. Yeah, something like that. Maybe a little bit of, just a little bit of white. Yeah, I like it. Because the brush had already those turquoise or whatnot. And now I'm gonna just brush it on like I would do with any bubble thingy. And I think I need more water. This one I think it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. Or not, I don't know. But the one stamps that I made with this packaging actually were pretty good. I hope I have enough of the color on. Let's see. And we are gonna go somewhat some like this. And I'll try to press down really good and try not to move. Let me see. Well, not that bad, but I should go lighter, I guess. I don't know if you can see it. I think I should go lighter. I think I'm gonna do some bubbles after it's dry. Let's do more white. I'm gonna do some acrylic white. Maybe they are eating some paint or water as well. Let me see. Hello, Rose. Good morning. It's 7:03 p.m. here. What time is there? And where you're from? Not so bad, I'd say. But I kind of see like white and black squares. I don't know why. I don't think I ever tried black. Do I have black somewhere in here? I think I do. And then everything went black. It's a gesso, but the primer, but it was cheap, but when it's dry, it does move. So I have to fix it if I want to put something on it. That's the bad thing about it. Got it in the Action store. I don't know if I'm the only one having that problem, but just in case you were wondering. Whoa, man. Way too much. Just gonna go over. I know it's gonna be more grayish. I don't mind, but it's so dry, man. Maybe I do need more. Okay, now it's really juicy. Okay. What was the next thing? This is actually a glossy catalog of some kitchen stuff. Kitchen products. Not so appliances, but those other things like wood and the kitchen's cupboards and stuff like that. Way better. I like that way better. At least I can use it now. Before it was just, you know. More paper. Where is that paper? Oh, it's here. Got it. This is some Fabriano stuff. Packaging that I got. I want to lift some paint off just to make it more grungy, you know what I mean? I think you know. So I have this Logitech something. Let's go something like so. Not that bad. Nope. this is dry. Try to do one stamping on the white page. I mean, white. Oh, I had the page here to do. Noticing. Okay. Yeah, grungy. Very grungy. I'm glad that I have heating so that it's not cold and it actually does dry, which is cool. Oh, that girl is stamped a lot. Try to pick up the color from the board. Okay, let me find something. I have this that it's just some scraps put together, and I feel like lightly pressing on it to get some grunge, so it's more you know, something that it's not. I do have some of the brown packaging, ton of brown packaging. Sorry for the crinkle. It has two sides. One is a bit glossy, and the other one, that one is a bit glossy, and that one is matte. Okay, but the paper is so nice. Come on, stands in. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. It's really handy to have a bottle with water here, like to spritz. Oh wow, I love gray on this color. Looks really cool. Let me clean this stencil off. I like that it's not solid like you would get with that foam, you know. Foam. That one. Okay. My desk is basically covered in contact paper, so it's really durable, and I can actually put some ink on or some acrylics, and it goes just with a little bit of rubbing, goes away. But I have just a regular board that I covered in contact paper. So we can do that too. It's a good way. Oh man, I love this. And it's still going. Still going. I'll do one here. And one here. A bit crooked, but you know. Okay. And I think I'm gonna go with pinks or blue. Maybe blue is gonna be the color. Okay, let it dry. I still have that piece, and I have so much more of this packaging. In Fabriano's packaging has this glossy on the other side, so I was thinking maybe I can do that varnish that we had before for that thing that I didn't finish because it's still wet, I think. So I thought I'm gonna use the varnish to go over it on the back side, so it's not gonna be that glossy. This is, I guess, dry. Maybe we can do another coat. It's sturdier than this. So we'll do another coat, and then maybe tomorrow I'll be able to do some lines as well. This already has that design, black design, but I don't mind to have it a little bit grungier. I think tags or something like that would be. I have lots of paper for tags, don't I? So back to this scrappy thingy. I would do some black dots. For some reason, I would do some black dots. Like a smaller size, like I have to find that other. Ooh, this is cool. This is really cool. That's dry. Ideas. Full of it. Let's use more black. I think I'm gonna go on the top with black, so whatever is beneath it's gonna show. Hello, Gigi, welcome. My keyboard is probably all in paint. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah. Let's continue. Oh, I like that. I like that I can see black on the top and color on the bottom. Maybe I could, I don't know, do something with that stuff. I'll figure something out. Oh, my brush just... Sorry, my light turned off. Let me see why. I don't know. Maybe need some juice. Yeah. Sorry for shaking the camera. I'll be on probably for another 10 minutes and then I'll juice off. Try to think what to do with bubble wrap. I have some ideas, but I didn't came to realization yet. Oh man, ooh, I love it. I love it. Let me hold that. It's way better than this stuff. Maybe I can do it over, I don't know. But it looks really awesome. So, using small pieces and all that, everything goes, everything goes. Even this, love it. So, yeah. Hope guys you enjoyed watching, and I hope you got some ideas and you will try some packaging, or at least a little bit of bubbles. Ooh, wow. Way better than before. It got interesting. Not so much that side. I still think that I need something white there. Or silver. So yeah. I'm revisiting the stamped ones because it's so much paint in them. So much paint. Okay, let's smoosh this baby down. Thank you, Gigi. I tried to find those, and I did, and you gave me the link of scrapbook paper, but I contacted those that they make it, but I didn't hear back yet, so I'm wondering what is up, because they made it in they make those papers in Italy, so it's like I could go, I don't know, get a bus and just go there, because it's close, it's not far away, but I don't know where in Italy though, but just I wish they could respond, and so I can order directly from them. Thinking I would do a one here. I have to make more of these for more colors. I think that would be fun. Yeah, not that bad, not that bad. Thought it's gonna be worse. I thought it's gonna be really worse. No, I'll just leave it. Okay, guys. I think my time came to, have to do the meal and all that, so I'll try to clean it up and do more mess tomorrow, or do something totally different. I can go with my finger on it too. Let me see what we have here. Not bad. Yeah, so I hope you, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it and you got some ideas and you'll try it out and you'll share it with me. You can see the Facebook group in the description below. And I hope we can see each other next time, and you will get more ideas soon and stuff like that. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great weekend and lots of love and even more crafting time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.